Hey there, this is my February recap. So this month was actually a little bit more crazy than the last. As for TV shows, X-Files came out. I was so hooked with the return that I had to start revisiting the old X-Files that was available on Hulu. So I spent a good time after every episode of X-Files trying to catch up with previous seasons that I never had the opportunity to watch, because a lot of times I watched it at my grandmother's. She was a huge X-Files fan, and so I have fond memories of my grandma. The other show that I watched, 11/22/63. I was very hooked on that. You should check out 11/22/63, and you like time travel, and you like sci-fi, and you like Fallout. You like that game. I would highly recommend it. The other show I watched, The Man in the High Castle. Really interesting perspectives. As for gaming, I got into 5 different games, which was kind of cool because my addiction to Fallout 4 had been happening since the release, so kind of got a little break. I played Walking Dead, Michonne. Michonne is a really solid character. I liked the softer side of Michonne, and the fact that I had the opportunity to play her, I really enjoyed everything about it. The other game I played was Star Wars Battlefront. Very fun game, but it gave me an itch to want to play Star Wars Galaxies again. And once again, I dug a little bit back into Grand Theft Auto 5. I always go back to it. A little gangsta, but I enjoy that game. The other game I played was Unravel. This game was a little bit on the puzzle side, which isn't something that I typically gravitate to. Oddly enough, enjoyed it. It kind of reminded me of playing with the kitten. I would throw the yarn and I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember playing with little kittens, and I would throw the yarn, and then I was like, oh yeah, this isn't a yarn, kitten game. As for audiobooks, one of them was called The Fold by Peter Clines. I would say this is a definite sci-fi lover thing. There's a portal in it. You pass through this doorway. The whole science of all of it was really intriguing, and I highly recommend it. Another audiobook was Indian Hill. I'm a huge fan of zombie Fallout and zombies in general because I knew of the zombie Fallout protagonist. He is hilarious to begin with, but I never really laughed out loud with zombie Fallout, so this was a nice surprise, a nice change to see this character in these predicaments, so I really enjoyed that one. Another book was 10,000 Skies Above You. The narrator is phenomenal. Like, she is so good into every character she is that I forget that it's just a woman doing everything. But I really enjoyed it. The other book I enjoyed was, I think it was a type of spin-off of X-Files, Trust No One. There was like parallels to previous episodes of the X-Files. It was actually really fun listen. And another book was Miss Peregrine's Home of Peculiar Children. It's not very scary. It's fascinating. The other one was called The Great Zoo. Now, I'm a huge dragon fanatic since I was little. I was so smitten by it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. What is this? And then it just started sounding like Jurassic Park. I want to have Jurassic Park, not Dragon Jurassic Park. 4 other books include The Other Bowling Girl, Captive Queen, Lock-In, The Siren. All of them were pretty solid for the most part. A couple of them were kind of Some of the other stuff that happened in February, I got the chance to go to the Getty Museum. This place was amazing. I love art. I love things that other people create. It's very inspirational, and so I obviously was in love with the place. There is so many things to do, so I think I only got a chance to see maybe 1/3 of the whole museum. I need to go back and revisit the place. It was so cool. I loved it. I also got a new phone, the Droid Turbo 2, but I got this case. I didn't think it would be as cool as it is. What's really cool is having the stand. Unfortunately, this is also the month I had a vehicle accident. It was green for me, but he decided he wanted to pull right in front of me to turn left, and he wasn't fast enough. So I actually dinged him, and he walks over and is a dummy, puts his finger across it and says, oh, what? And he's bleeding. I said, you know what? I need to get your information. Bleeding. He's like, just trying to get his insurance stuff. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible thing. Other than that, I have one little final adorable thing to share. My little nephew had worn a Teenage Mutant Turtle helmet thing, so I thought I would share. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recap of the crazy things that happened to me in February, and check the channel for more to come.